Hey, everybody. We're back for more danger in your house.
I need more danger.
Yeah, everybody
A
needs more
house of
danger in their life.
danger house.
You don't
If
want
my scene,
danger while you're driving to work. You don't want danger at your work. You want it in your house with you 24 hours a day, 7 days
they
a week.
say most accidents, most deaths happen in the home.
Well, there you go.
So there you go. It is a danger house. All houses are danger houses.
Exactly. Exactly. So we are the Uchoose podcast. Thank you, by the way.
Woohoo!
You are
Welcome. Thank
tuning
you.
in for the first time. We appreciate it. And today we're going to go through the House of Danger game, which is based upon the book House of Danger. So such an ingenious title. We're going to convert the book to a game, but actually it works. So
It does work. I wonder if this is the only. You said that there's one more, and I think didn't
only
we
one
play it
other,
one time?
yeah,
Yeah.
uh, War with Evil Power Masters.
Yes. Yes. And you said this is actually more fun.
I've played the other one, and I think this one's better personally.
Yeah. So you wonder if there's other books that would have made like good games.
I think so. I mean, we've gone through what probably 50 books. And I would say there's several of them that could easily be converted to a game, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
And
I would say Cave of Time for sure.
Give a Time. I think maybe Chimney Rock. I think Balloon Over the Sahara. Some of those that we've gone through. And by the way, go to youchoosepodcast.com and you can listen to those that we mentioned. But the one I know that wouldn't work is You Are a Shark.
No, because you'd never be a shark.
No,
That would be the hook of the game, though.
yeah.
Like it's called You Are a Shark, but you're never gonna be a shark. It's never coming.
Exactly. Actually, the sister book for this one should be Worst Day of Your Life. Remember that one?
Wasn't that an actual? Yes, the actual book, Worst Day of Your Life.
We went through it. We went through the worst day of your life next to House of Danger. That would not be a good place to be.
That book was rough. Remember that?
Yes.
That was a rough book. It wasn't great.
It was pretty sad. So
Yeah.
But this one we're going through chapter 3. So this is the third chapter in the game. And so over here we've got our setup. So we've already got our stuff. We've got real quick, we've got binoculars, a water bottle, a pocket knife, of course, a first aid kit, which we're probably never going to use because we're too tough.
They're too tough, man. First aid kits are things you'd never use in these books.
Exactly. Yeah, things you never use. First aid kits. And then a battery, which, if you remember in our past episode, the first thing we thought we'd put that in was not a flashlight or something to help us out. It was a taser. First thing we thought of, oh, this would go in a taser. That's where this would go. That's our battery.
That's how hardcore we are. We don't play games. We're sitting here like things a battery goes in. We're like on Family Feud, and they're like things a battery goes in. They're like a flashlight. You're like weenie, a taser.
A taser. Come on.
We're like, it goes into a sock and you swing it around and you just start hitting people with it.
Yeah. And they're like, maybe a smoke alarm. What do I need this for? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I hit the smoke alarm with my battery. That's what I do with it.
It goes into a laser scope for my handgun to shoot chimps.
Yeah, you mean I shoot the smoke detector with my laser? Is that what that's for?
What are you doing? You're like, I made this PVC cannon that shoots out potatoes, but I modified it to shoot out D-cell batteries. Yeah. You're like,
so nothing's safe, of course.
No.
And then
batteries go in.
So we got to have a sandwich while we're killing chimps and hitting things with our taser.
Exactly.
On a full stomach. You got to tase people on a full stomach. You don't tase.
I only tase chimps on a full stomach. Are you kidding me? You don't go around tasing chimps.
Yeah.
Not hungry. That's the commercial we need.
We're so death defying. We take a bite of our sandwich and then jump in the water. We don't wait 30 minutes.
No, that's how dangerous we are. No, I'll tase myself and then go in the kiddie pool. Are you kidding?
Yeah, tase myself while I'm in the kiddie pool.
It's like, don't tase chimps on an empty stomach. Make a sandwich with the Uchoose podcast. Put a fresh set of batteries in your taser, and then get to tasing those monocle wearing, violin playing chimps.
Exactly.
We watch Umbrella Academy. Have you seen Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, I've seen several episodes, not the whole series, but yeah.
A true Uchoose podcast fan sees Umbrella Academy and sees their monkey butler, and he's like, "Ooh, we got a take."
I missed one. Doggone it.
He's putting the bandana on, and he's gearing up to like go and like fight the chimp. He's like, "Yeah, bring it on."
I missed one.
Is that gonna get
flashbacks and OCD, or not OCD? What is that?
Post PTSD.
PSTD, or post-traumatic stress syndrome.
He flashes back. One of the chimps got away. He's like, I knew it.
And then, not least, we have a suitcase full of cash, because you should be rich. You should have cash on hand when you're tasing chimps.
Listen, cash, cryptocurrency. This is, not in the 80s, but certainly now. Round salt, Peruvian wheels, any currency that would help you on your journey, we're going to need.
Exactly.
Checkbook. If you're from the 80s.
Those green stamps. Did your mom get green stamps?
Yeah.
Or grandma or somebody. Yeah. Gotta get those green stamps. Those are valuable.
Yeah. You can only get food with them.
I know.
It's like trying to buy candy with it. And they're like,
the sandwich was a Dagwood sandwich, and that came from the comic Blondie. The guy name was Dagwood.
Yes.
I didn't know this.
So, and he'd make a sandwich that was that big.
Yeah. I didn't know that. And his favorite things in life, Eddie, are his wife Blondie, his kids, naps on the sofa, long baths, and food. That sounds like a dating profile.
They really did do a reduction on the American male at that point. They're like, my wife. Where were the kids in that? Were they the second thing or the third?
His wife, his kids, naps on the sofa, long baths, and food.
Not his job. No hobbies to speak of.
But he likes long baths and naps on the sofa. I mean, I kind of like naps on the sofa.
I can't help naps on the sofa, man. I sit down and it's like you're just going out.
Narcoleptic. I'm borderline narcoleptic. I'm not going to lie.
I am. I sit down. If I stop moving, I am like a shark. If I stop moving, I'm going to fall asleep.
So you did become a shark, Eddie.
I did. I'm a shark in a nerd guy body.
Dad bod.
In a dad bod. Shark bod.
Shark bod. So, all right. Well, let's get started. So,
shall we?
And when we get to decision, just chime in on the chat. We're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, and let us know where you want us to go. So,
I'll tell you where to go. Hey, not there. For the story.
Yes, the story. All right. So we're ready. Do you want to start this one, Eddie, or do you want me to start it?
I'll start this one.
Okay. Jesse is in the chat, and he's ready to go to the saloon.
Listen, one day, before I die, we need to write a short story called Go to the Saloon.
Go to the saloon. Oh, the Choose Your Own Adventure book. Go to the saloon.
Yeah. I love this Jesse's comment. Reduction nothing. That's the American dream.
Right.
He's not wrong. Long baths. Was it long naps or long baths?
Long baths and naps on the sofa.
There you go. Here we go. The Rescue, Chapter 3. You're still not sure what's really going on in this place. Tell me about it.
Yes.
You were already freaked out by the creepy stuff you saw outside the Marsden house, and the discovery of actual spirits from beyond the grave inside the house has only made you more on edge. Wasn't the Edge a wrestler?
He is, yeah.
What What does Macho Man have to say about that? Was the Edge a cool wrestler?
Oh yeah!
Okay, just checking, just making sure.
Yes.
Jesse, be proud of me knowing a wrestling reference there.
Yeah. Good job.
You steel your nerves and remind yourself that you're not just an aspiring detective, you're a psychic gosh darn investigator.
Yes.
You eat spirits from beyond the grave for breakfast. By the way, be sure to buy Spirits from Beyond the Grave breakfast cereal, brought to you by Lee and Eddie with Uchoose Podcast.
Part of this balanced breakfast.
Packed with riboflavin.
Riboflavin.
Not really. But the
No.
point is, you feel a surge of confidence. You can do this. You tased a gosh darn Professor Chimp.
Yes. And we beat up a guy for money.
We did.
Yeah.
We just beat him up. We're like, do you fight him?
Yes. That's how we got that briefcase full of cash.
We do need to get that Magic Spoon sponsorship for real.
We do. Yes.
I mean, it's a magic spoon. You're going to be able to eat ghosts. That just goes to stay. This goes to stay. You know, right out of the gate.
It's a spoon on one side and a knife on the other. I can eat cereal while I'm stabbing chimps.
Ooh, spoon knife.
Spoon knife.
And the box is a Ouija board. So,
yeah.
And at any rate, you've come way too far to turn back now. So all you can do is hope that the depths of the house hold let's back that up. That the depths of the house hold some insight into the mysterious nightmares that have plagued you for weeks and drew you to this modern architecture house of horror in the first place. But the elevator, which all your hopes rest on, is totally trashed. The last person to use it must have really hated elevators. There you go. It's a good joke. Based on the scratch marks on the walls, they might have had sharp claws too. A strange sensation now washes over you. Your head spins, you lose your balance, and you fall to your knees. Although you don't quite black out, you're overwhelmed by visions as your consciousness leaves your body.
Ooh, wow.
And travels through the house's lower reaches on mind power alone. We're that powerful.
Yes, we are.
You drift downward through a meeting room full of huge, shadowy figures and a laboratory stocked with equipment. Your awareness projects deeper under the estate. You finally come to a jail cell. Man, I go and leave my body to go to jail. I could have committed a crime to do this.
Go to a jail cell, but we won't go to the saloon.
We're just too darn cool. Your mind can't penetrate to see who is inside, but a wave of anguish emits from it like heat from the sun. Anguish sun.
Anguish.
Hashtag anguish sun.
Anguish sons.
You sense that the person trapped inside is responsible for what you have encountered so far and could help with what you'll encounter next.
Oh.
Draw clue 76 to discover your goal.
All right. So 76 is our goal, which is rescue the prisoner you sensed from your psychic projection. So we got to rescue the prisoner. Put that at the top there. All right.
So our goal is to rescue the spirit prisoner.
Spirit prisoner. Hashtag spirit prisoner.
Your mind joins your body again, as though swiftly snapping back into place. It takes you a moment to get your bearings. You're in your own body, in an elevator. I'm glad we're not like in an elevator. Like, oh no, my spirit became an elevator spirit.
I became an elevator. You are an elevator.
That'd be a great book. It's got its ups and downs.
Oh, dad joke.
I need a oh yeah on that one.
Okay, let me grab it.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. All right. There it is. In a spooky house that you somewhat regret ever setting foot inside, you check the panel and find that all the buttons have been pried off except for 2 of them. They might, so it's a smooth elevator.
Oh, smooth operator.
I know. They might be for the only active basement levels. Of course, it's also possible they're just the floors that whoever wrecked this elevator wants to lure you to. With a whoosh, the elevator doors briskly close. If you press the button for the sub-basement 2, go to story card 71. If you press the button for sub-basement 3, go to story card 78. Calling it a sub-basement seems redundant, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a basement. Why does it have to be a sub basement?
Yeah. Here's
Uh,
Jesse. He's proud.
Yeah, that was a pretty good dad joke. So
Thank you.
not gonna lie. So
I'm doing my best. Doing my best.
floored by this.
He's floored.
All right, so let's chat. Sub basement 2 or sub basement 3? Pretty easy.
Easy choice, guys. 2 or 3.
Jesse, substituting basements never killed anyone. Harnessing our inner Eddie or our inner Al Garrison.
How low can you go? You know, with a sub basement. I feel like then it's not a basement. Whatever is sub is the next thing. So if you've got 3 sub basements, sub basement 3 is your basement. Everything else above that is another room.
Another level. Yeah, good point. Come on. All right. 3 is a magic number, so we're going to 3.
Story card 78, sir.
78. That would be me, unless somebody else wants to chime in and agree with Jesse or disagree with Jesse. All right, 78. The elevator drops with a jerk and continues to sub basement 3. The door opens up into a room with tables holding funnels, glass beakers, test tubes, and thermometers, and safety goggles.
Oh,
it looks
good.
like
safety first.
Safety goggles. What are those for?
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
We'll be okay.
We could throw those in the trash.
You're like, maybe I should get the safety goggles, or maybe I should run with my taser. Yay!
It looks like a biochemistry lab. It's a complete wreck, just like the elevator. So you can add biochemistry to the list of things the vandal has a grudge against. We're just making all sorts of assumptions here.
We are making ourselves we are entertaining ourselves on this adventure, and I respect it.
Good point. Good point. There's a desk in the corner. Based on the pattern of stuff scattered on the floor, it appears someone was dragged away from it by force and then taken out a door and down a hall. Another door leads into a room where you can see large glass vats full of glowing blue liquid. If you follow the path of destruction down the hallway, go to story card 86. If you enter the room with glass vats of glowing blue liquid, go to story card 67. So, path of destruction or blue liquid. And of course, Jesse with the puns. That's a real drag. Oh boy.
It is. It's true. Also, the Path of Destruction is the hidden track on the new album being dropped by Lee Searcy himself.
Yes. Side 2.
Side 2, hidden track.
Yeah.
Path of Destruction. Ironically enough, it's a love song.
It says, I love long baths and naps on sofas.
Exactly. But despise people named Blondie.
There you go.
Weird. Weird.
Jesse says, glowing blue liquid never killed anyone.
He's right.
He's yeah. So 67.
67. I am turning to that card.
Back up a little bit. Card 67.
Okay. You see rows and rows of glowing blue vats, all filled with chimpanzee. Wait a minute. Where's the blue liquid? You said 67, right?
Yeah, 67.
Okay, here we go. I'm on 67.
You are on. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I see it. I'm reading it.
You see rows and rows of glowing blue vats, all filled with chimpanzees in various stages of development. Your urge to stab all of them coursing through your veins. Oh!
See visions of yourself stabbing chimpanzees.
The largest ones are as big as adult humans. Someone is bending the laws of nature to unethical extremes down here. I've heard your bad jokes. Those are unethical. If we're going to start talking ethics here.
Yeah. Those
just
bad
as bad. Just as bad as that.
Just as bad as those chips.
Same. You're the same as these scientists who are warping nature.
Yes, we are.
Put the fanny pack knife down. The vats are plugged into a utility box on the wall. On top is a glowing cap with 3 crystals. It might be some kind of power source. You don't know what you're doing. Something about the crystalline cap calls to you. It feels important. From the utility box, cords and wires run into an adjoining room through a propped open door. There's also a conveyor belt that leads through an opening in the far wall. The belt is moving slowly, and the motion is mildly hypnotic.
Okay.
Optional challenge. Pry the crystalline cap loose. If you win, we draw clue 87. If we lose, we raise the dangerometer by 2.
Ooh.
So do we want to do the optional challenge?
Let me see if we have any modifiers. I don't think we do. So as long as we roll a 3 or higher, we're fine.
Let's do it.
I think we should do it. We rolled a 2.
No!
All we had to do was roll a 3 or higher. And we
have
a 2.
To raise the danger meter by 2, but we may try this as you may try again. Do we want to try it again?
So now so now we're at a 3. So we still have to roll a 3 or higher. I'd say we do it.
Let's give it one more go. Let's get that crystal. I need some crystal in my life.
Crystal. I want some blue crystal in my
I want some crystal meth in my life.
Okay, rolled a 4. So okay.
That's a tough crystal, but we were tougher.
Okay, we get the blue crystal, which is 87. I'll read it here. You pry the crystalline cap from the utility box. Even unplugged, it keeps glowing. This object gives you a shiver. Your psychic senses tell you this is an important item. Keep this item. Move forward 3 spaces on the psychic scale. Ooh, good.
We're more psychic now.
We were at
we got us a crystal. We're like, yeah, yeah.
You've enhanced.
I have psychic power.
You put it on your head.
Exactly.
All right. So finish card 67, it says. So we'll add the crystal to our inventory.
You wear the crystal as a psychic crown.
Declaring yourself king.
I am the psychic king.
Kneel before me.
He's like General Zod. He's like before he was like happy to be a general. Now he's like, or a psychic investigator. Now he's like, now I'm a psychic god.
Kneel before me.
All right. After challenge, make story choice below. If you follow the cords through the door, go to story card 72. If you jump on the conveyor belt, hey, why not? To see where it goes. That's some 80s bravery right there.
Oh, yeah.
Go to story card 82. So do we go follow some cords or do we jump on a conveyor belt and just to see where it goes?
Yes. I like how at the end there, Eddie, it says the belt is moving slowly and the motion is mildly hypnotic. How we get hypnotized by a conveyor belt?
I swear. We're like, oh man, who knew?
It's
like the ASMR of the 80s. It's like, hey, what do? I watch conveyor belt videos to fall asleep.
Oh, Carolyn's in the chat. Hey, Carolyn.
Woo-hoo! Hey, yes. Carolyn.
So, we have a split decision.
Oh,
just cords. Carolyn says get hypnotized by those belts.
We got to flip the Uchoose coin.
Yeah. Gonna have to flip here. So we want heads, for cords, tails for belts.
I like it.
So we'll flip it here. Maybe. There we go. Heads it is. Yeah.
So loud.
We're going to the cords.
Oh, sorry, Carolyn.
So 72. Sorry, Carolyn. No conveyor belts for
No
us.
conveyor belt today. So the chords, 72.
All right, that'd be me. But Carolyn, you can start your own ASMR conveyor belt YouTube channel.
Carolyn's like, I watch conveyor belts. It's my thing.
Yeah, it is.
Like
Awesome.
the only belt she has for her pants are conveyor belts. She's like, this is what I have. The tiny little conveyor belt.
Yeah, it looks like little conveyor belts. All right. I need to turn the coin down, maybe.
That coin, I'm not gonna lie, it was like an audio ice pick. I was like, woo!
Woo! All right. The room is filled with generators of every shape and size, and they all look extremely unsafe. In fact, one of the older, larger ones has a huge crack in its casing, but it's still running, with irregular bursts of electricity arcing from it to every nearby surface. We're probably really excited because this looks like a taser. Oh, a huge taser.
Ooh, that last thing described Al Garrison perfectly. One of the older, larger ones has a huge crack in its casing, but it's still running.
With the irregular burst of electricity.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, Carolyn. Your ears are still bleeding.
That was ouchy.
You'd rather not get too close to it, but you'll have to if you want to investigate the door to the vault on the other side. The only other exit isn't a door at all, but a massive hole in the wall that leads into total darkness. As you feel around the dark for a light switch, you discover that the passageway isn't so much a hallway as a tunnel, with rough walls that have been dug out of the rock and soil. Here we go. Here's our choices. If you try to get past the cracked generator to reach the vault, go to story card 68. If you take the tunnel into darkness, go to story card 87. So do we want to go to the generator or to the tunnel into darkness? Let us know in the chat. Tunnel into darkness. I think that's one of the tracks on the album too.
Yeah,
you don't have to backwards though. You just play that one normally.
Yeah, no, play it normally. The funny thing about Tunnel into Darkness, it features a 17.5-minute recorder solo
of a coin flip.
Exactly. It's going 17 minutes of a coin flip solo.
Ooh. As your ears are bleeding.
So we have I fear cracked generator. We have another split decision. We have a get past the cracked Al Garrison or into the dark.
Get past Al Garrison. All generators are now called Al Garrisons.
I like it. I can support this.
Fire up the Al Garrison. All right. So heads is Al Garrison. Tails, darkness.
Darkness. Oh!
Heads. Still loud?
That's the loudest coin flip sound in the world. Anyone listening live, let me know if I'm alone. I might be alone in this, but that thing sounds
it like... is loud. Yeah, so coin. I don't know why. Very okay. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, man.
Anyway,
look up quiet coin sound effects.
Story card 68.
So we're going to 68. We're going. Oh, we didn't go in the darkness. We didn't win. Carolyn didn't win again, huh?
Yeah, we went. Sorry, Carolyn. She's
man.
Jesse, the force is strong with Jesse tonight, I guess.
Let's see here. So we're going. And what was the generator? It was 68.
Yeah.
68. 2 cards forward, 1 card back. This looks familiar. If you ever find yourself running a criminal organization, here's a great way to weed out your dumbest and least trustworthy henchmen. put a big, tempting vault door behind a deadly piece of machinery that kills anyone who gets within 3 feet of it. Unfortunately, the trick works on young psychic investigators as well. You pressure back against the wall of the far wall and try to scooch toward the vault door as safely as possible, but it's no use. 100,000 volts of electricity surge through you, and your smoldering body slumps to the floor, dead. And this is the lovely illustration we get.
Yes. I love it. Electrocuted.
Move back 2 spaces on the psychic scale. Ooh, we lost some psychic points.
Yeah.
And return to story card 72. So this is our one redo tonight.
Yes. We pretty much lost what we gained on the psychic. We're still 1 up, so we're not completely down. So we get to go in the Tunnel of Darkness.
Secret tunnel.
Which is 87. So we still get to go into the tunnel. So Caroline still gets her
So we're
option.
going to 87.
We had to absorb 100,000 volts to get it, but
Yeah, it took us literally dying.
I like how we just defamed ourselves. We're like, well, we're kind of dumb.
I mean, exactly.
Yeah.
You know how you weed out the dumbest people. You're like 8-year-old kid reading the story. You're like, man.
Yeah, well, All right. This is story card 87. So I'll read this one. You can't
Carolyn, I won because death. That's true.
Yes. True. She did.
That's true. Death made us a winner.
Made us alive. Shocked us into intelligence, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Make sure I got these in the right order. All right. You can't see more than a few feet in front of you as you walk down the tunnel. So when a man's voice calls out from darkness, you almost jump out of your skin. Hey, you. You freeze. What now? You're the new lab assistant, right? It's about time you got here. You have the briefcase that we beat up a man for to get.
Yeah. Yeah, my fist still thirst for
blood. If you have clue 38, which we do, that's the briefcase, give it to the mysterious stranger by discarding it and drawing clue 62. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is great. We didn't have this last time.
I don't think so.
No.
So we get clue 62. Let me read that one here. Pleasure doing business, he says. Even though you gave him what he wanted, he still spits on the floor and grumbles about his crew waiting for him in the garage as he hurries away. Your psychic senses tells you that giving him the briefcase was the right thing to do. Move forward 2 spaces on the psychic scale and finish card 87. Oh,
we just made up for getting shocked to death.
So we didn't lose anything.
We did it.
We didn't gain anything, but we didn't lose anything either. So, hey.
We're back to where we started again. The theme of 2023.
Yeah, draw clue 82. Okay, so we have it. So let's see it. I guess, continue on the back. All right. The man rushes back down the tunnel in the direction he came from, his footsteps booming in the darkness. There's a door with iron bars built into the wall here. It looks like it could lead to some sort of cell or maybe a kennel. It's unlocked. Ooh. All right, here we go, everybody. If you follow the man down the tunnel, go to story card 81. Mm-hmm. If you open the cell door to see what's inside, go to story card 82. So do we follow the man down the tunnel or do we go into the cell? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah. Did we see what the clue was that we drew?
Well, that was the clue that we drew was
62.
So that was
that rhymes.
By turning in the briefcase, we got the 2 extra points on the psychic scale.
Oh, is that what the 62 was?
Yes.
Oh,
so
nice.
we traded the briefcase for more psychic abilities.
Ooh. That's with that we could just pick winning lottery numbers.
Yeah, that's like trading the cow for beans and Jack and the Beanstalk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they were magic beans.
Oh, Jesse says I'm made of cells. Oh, I get it. Cells. We're smarter now.
Is there a collective like groan or is there a drum roll on our soundboard?
I got let me turn it up here. I had it down for the coin flip.
Yeah.
Do that one. Ponder.
Yeah.
Do not go into the cell. What did she say? Cloak and daggers into the tunnel.
Don't you said quality.
You said quality.
Do not go to that cell. Cloak and dagger. So she says secret tunnel. What do we got from Jesse? Oh, Jesse wanted the cell. We got to flip a coin again.
Oh, man. I'm going to turn the sound off on the flip.
Deafen us on the flip.
Okay, so heads for tunnel, tails for cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse. Oh, God, the coin. I turned it off. Tails. So we're going to the cell. So Carolyn won this one.
Carolyn made the Uchoose gods mad. They're like, you'll never win a coin flip on this.
Coin toss again. 62.
62. We're going backwards again.
Yeah, we're going back. Wait, we're going way back.
I feel like we were already on 62 at one point.
Didn't we?
No, I'm remembering incorrectly.
No. This is you, Eddie.
Yep, I'm getting there. My cards kind of got crazy.
Crazy cards tonight.
You slide open the barred door. It looks much more industrial than the other rooms you've been in because it looks more steampunk than the other doors you've been in.
This is more steampunk. The other is more classical French,
Yeah, more Victorian. This is more steampunk. Has some gauges and tubes on it.
Yeah, exactly.
The door slides shut on its own. Clang, and you hear it lock behind you. Oh, snap. Ghost door. You see some kind of gated structure down the hallway in front of you and quickly press yourself against the wall when you realize that two figures are guarding it. There's also a desk on the side of the room that's out of the guard's line of sight. If you are level 3 or higher on the psychic scale, what level are we?
Which we are. We're 4.
Ooh. Draw clue 80.
Oh, boy. I think we're going to be killing some chimps here soon.
Chimp killer.
Let me get clue 80. All right.
Carolyn's vote of confidence here.
Y'all going to die.
It's not us. It's not y'all. It's all of us. Carolyn, you're along with us on this journey. Yay!
You're going to die with us. You're going over on that cliff with the woolly mammoth. Just like
we're
the rest
all going together.
So look at this. It's a brain on fire.
Oh! That's our fire brain right there. What's going on? What clue is that?
I have no idea.
Flaming brain. It doesn't give a description.
No, it's just a picture of a brain on fire.
That's amazing.
I don't know.
And my new tattoo.
This is Eddie's tattoo. Right on your forehead, right?
Right on the forehead. More brains. If you try your luck with the guards, go to story card 74. If you sneak across the room to the desk, go to story card 63. She's still hypnotized. Yeah, it's fair.
Carolyn's hypnotized by the conveyor belt. That's great. Can't stop. Laverne and Shirley conveyor belt.
Oh, there you go. We're gonna do it. Do. Flip a coin, it'll make our ear bleed.
We're gonna make all our dreams come true.
Killing chimps.
Killing chimps. Tasing chimps.
If you try your luck with the guards, what does it even mean? Like, are we gonna fight guards right now?
It's like, I think we're gonna be killing some guards.
Yeah.
And then, or we can sneak across the room to the desk. So basically, search the desk, or basically beat up some guards.
Try your luck with the guards, or sneak across the room to the desk.
Let us know.
Jesse going for the lowest hanging dad joke on this one, which I still approve. This brain is on fire. It is. It is on fire. Carolyn, in trying to predict Jesse's choice, redirected him to where they both agree to search the desk.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
That is 63. So that's just the next card. Okay. All right. I'll grab this one. You make it to the desk unnoticed. The only thing here is a fancy new computer.
Ooh, it's got an Apple logo on it.
Yeah, it's got the Apple logo on it. And it has a Oregon Trail built into it.
Nice. Standard. Has to come with it.
Standard. Yeah, standard. Here is a fancy, let's see, it's a shiny beige box underneath a monitor that glows with rows of green text and a blinking command prompt. If you can manage to break through the computer security, you might find some useful information stored in its internal memory. Oh man, I love the terms here. So 80s.
I know. And we're trying hard to add extra words. It's internal memory. In the 80s, there was no such thing as external memory. I guess there was. There was floppy disks. But still, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Carolyn, War Games. Yep, that's classic 80s,
Yep.
Carolyn. Good job. Matthew Broderick. All right. Here's our optional challenge. Search the computer for information. If you're a level 3 or higher on the psychic scale, which we are, add 1 to your roll in addition to any booster challenges or challenge booster, which we have. We have the binoculars, which give us +2, and we're level 3. So we get +3. There's no way we can screw this up.
We're a computer genius.
So I'm going to roll, even though we don't have to. We got a 3. So easily.
Time to hack time.
Hack. Yes, it is time to hack. So we get clue 66. So let me grab that real quick.
That's a Kung Fury reference. If anyone's never seen Kung Fury, look up Kung Fury. You'll be happy you did.
Here's Jesse. Hey, kid, I'm a computer.
Hey,
You guys, Danza.
I'm a computer.
I'm a computer. Angela.
Mona.
All right, here's clue 66. You can't crack the computer security, but then you notice an index card taped to, oh, this is going to be great. I love this. Index card taped to the underside of the monitor. Written on the card is B @in @in @. Could this be the computer's password? You try it. Boop. Oh, man. It works. After a few seconds of poking around in some files, you learn that there's a very important prisoner being held in cell C. Finish story card 63. That's great.
Okay. Nice.
All right, so we'll finish it here. Let me put this back. And obviously we won the challenge. The one way out of here is down the hall to a gate, which is guarded by 2 chimps. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're circling around anyway. We're going to fight the chimps anyway.
Yep.
Approach the chimp guards by going to story card 74. So 74. I knew it.
Yeah. There's no way you're getting away from around this.
No way.
Here it is.
Oh, Carolyn figured out. Yeah, banana was the code. Yep, you're right. Good emojis. Carolyn's bringing some emojis in.
She is. I miss Jill's emoji commentary on there.
We do. Oh, Jesse, the password is password.
Yeah. Here we go. Hollow Chimp gonna Hollow Chimp. Do we have any fighting music in our array of?
Let me see. Here we go.
The 2 guards are huge chimpanzees, as tall as you are. They are walking upright, just like you are. They are wearing security guard uniforms, just like you are not. See, they're funny. I like that.
Yeah, they are.
They notice this key difference. That's kind of funny. They attack. Required challenge. Battle the chimp security guards. Exactly. Kirk battling. Da, 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 da. That's great. Oh, there it is. Do it again. Give me one more of those.
Okay.
And then oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's the sound. Now, required challenge. Win. Turn over this card and continue reading. If we lose, range the danger meter to 4 and try again. We got to fight these chimps.
Ooh, man, that's pretty brutal.
How do we win this?
Okay, so we've got the pocket knife. That gives us a +1. So as long as we roll at least a 2 or higher, we're okay.
We're stabbing chimps.
We're going to be stabbing chimps. Yes.
Again.
Again.
I wanted to play this game without having to stab chimps.
But I don't think we're going to get away with that.
You can't. It forces you to. Okay.
Yes.
Let's get to it.
Oh, we rolled a 5, so we win.
Of course. Oh, those
we stab
poor
chimps.
I'm picturing some poor chimp with just a knife in his heart. We didn't do it. He didn't ask for that.
What happened here? 9-year-old with a pocket knife.
Once you defeat the chimpanzee guards, I love that. Once you defeat them, you find that the gate will only open with an electronic key card.
Uh-oh.
If you have clue 28 or 77, do we have either of those?
No, we do not.
Darn it. You open the gate. Go to story card 69. If you do not have clue 28 or 77, go to story card 88.
88. 88 miles per hour, Marty.
88. Do you want to take this one, sir?
I got this one. Without the key card, you're trapped. You can't get past the gate and you can't leave the detention center through the locked front door. Just as you're about to give up, you spot a hole in the ceiling tile, mostly obscured by shadows in the corner of the room. Go through the hole in the ceiling by drawing clue 70. Okay, I kind of remember that they do this to give you an end around on some of this.
Yeah, they do.
So let me see here.
They fixed this in playtesting, is what this means.
They did, yeah, there you go. The hole opens up into a vertical shaft with haphazardly placed handholds like a climbing wall. You found a secret passage. Required challenge: ascend the shaft. Win, lower the danger meter by 1 and draw clue 81. Lose, raise the danger meter by 2 and try again. So basically, you just keep trying. So
yeah,
I don't think we have any enhancers with that logo, so we're on our own. So we have to roll a 3 or higher. Oh man. Okay. Oh, rolled a 4. We're good. So draw clue card 81. So let's find clue card 81. It is. Oh, you've climbed 20 feet when the handheld suddenly recede into the wall and disappear. This isn't just any secret passage. It's a booby-trapped one. Think fast! Exclamation point. Required challenge: avoid falling. Win, lower the danger meter by 1 and draw clue cards 78. Oh, I forgot. We got to lower the danger meter by 1 in the last one. So
yeah.
we're down 1. All right. So, and we've got enhancement. We get +2 on this one because we have the binoculars. Vertical shaft ascend. The shaft was the name of my hashtag plea.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse.
Was the name of his Santa Claus themed Christmas album?
Yes. That's what yes. Goonies, Caroline. That's what I said. Booby traps. Oh, good job, Carolyn.
Yeah.
So we got it. We got a 2, but we get a +2 from the binoculars, so we're fine. So we draw clue card 78. And you found the ledge but getting onto it is going to take some serious agility. You're right, Eddie. They just use this to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Required challenge: get onto the ledge quickly. If you win, you lower the danger meter by 1. Oh, I forgot to lower that again. We're clear down at the bottom because we won the last one.
No danger.
No danger. We pretty much
couldn't be less dangerous right now.
So all we have to do is roll a 3 and we're good to go. We rolled a 3. We're good.
Wow.
To clue 73. Man, we are all over the place to get out of this room. And here's another one. There's a passageway carved into the stone wall here, but someone has piled a bunch of rocks to block the entrance. Required challenge: move all the rocks. All right. So we just got to roll a 3 to get out of here. We rolled a 5. Go to clue card 79.
My God. First I'm killing chimps, now I'm moving rocks.
Moving rocks. Halfway down the passage, you find a chimp. Oh, man. Here we go. You find a chimpanzee sitting at a desk. He's smoking cigarettes and watching TV. He looks angry. Guess what we're going to do, Eddie?
Chimp fight!
Chimp fighting. Yep. Instead of kung fu fighting, we're chimp fighting.
Everybody was primate fighting.
Ugh.
It didn't last long because you had a knife.
So all we have to do is roll a 2. We're good. We rolled a 4.
I mean, Carolyn brings it right back down to earth real quick. Yes. Better than stuck in a hall eating a dead chimp for 2 days.
Oh, wow.
That got dark.
That got dark real fast.
Like powered with psychic chimp meat. You know, you can't be stopped.
It tastes like chicken.
I guess.
Heck yeah. All right. Clue card 75. Well, I guess you're stuck in a room and all you have to eat is chimps. I guess that's what you eat.
I mean, eventually you're like, I'm going to have to eat this chimp.
I'm sorry. You run past the chimp right into a 10-foot guinea pig. It's adorable and it can kill you. Attack it, sneak past it, heave a table at it, climb over it, or find another solution. Oh my gosh. So, do we want to? I mean, the enhancement we have, let's see, is we get a +1 with the knife. So, that would probably be the best one because that's the only one we have. So, we basically have to kill the guinea pig.
Why is our path to solving this crime just making more ghosts out of things?
We kill chimpanzees and we don't have to kill it. We can try to sneak past it. But
can we try to sneak past it? I feel like, well, let's put it out to the listeners. Should we fight the guinea pig or should we try to sneak past the guinea pig?
Okay. Yes. Leave it to the voters.
Already, Carolyn's saying eat the table as a treat. So she's saying
guinea pig should eat the table as a treat.
She's saying table that with the guinea pig, toss it at him.
All right. So yeah, all we have to. So if we kill it, we only have to roll a 2 or higher. If we don't kill it, we have to roll a 3 or higher. So yeah, yeet the table at it.
All right, we got table votes, and I don't see anything from Jesse coming.
Okay. All right. So we'll roll. We just have to roll a 3 or higher, and we're good. We rolled a 5. We're good.
Nice.
Kill.
That table exploded. Oh, with the table?
Because we just moved past it.
Nice. Oh, we snuck past it.
Yeah, we snuck past it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to hit it with the table. Never mind.
Oh. You can climb. Oh, yeah. Heave the table. Yeah. Oh. So, guess what we got? The key card.
Oh, good.
We did all that to
get a key card.
Would have gotten if we would have had the key card.
What? All right.
You see the access key card on the floor. You grab it and run through the doors in front of you, unsure of what is on the other side. Keep this item and go to story card 69. So it's going to make us go all the way back. Okay. So story card 69.
Yep.
You're right. They needed a way to get out of it, and that's what they came up with.
That's what they did.
Let's see, is this you or me, Eddie?
I can do this one. You are now in a chamber with 3 prison cell doors. They're heavy iron things with small barred windows that make it difficult to see what might be inside. There's a ring of 3 keys hanging from a nail on the wall. If you try cell A, go to story card 77. If you try cell B, go to story card 73. If you try cell C, go to story card 85. Didn't
See,
we have a clue that said something about cell card C or cell C?
You're right. We did. Yes. See, Carolyn, it's a conveyor belt.
Nice. Yeah, and Jesse caught on. He's saying cell C.
Booyah. Yeah. I remember we got a clue that said
We
go
got
to
a clue that said something about cell C. Page 80, card 85, sir.
All right. That be me. 85. Here we go. I think. Oh. All right. Someone's sleeping on the cot in cell C with a thin blanket pulled over their face. You can wake the prisoner up so you can talk to him, attack him before he can attack you, or just tiptoe out of the cell. This is like the other one. Did we kill the guinea pig or
Straight to fighting?
Straight to violence. All right. If you try talking to the prisoner, draw clue 67. If you attack the prisoner, proceed with the challenge on the back of this card. If you'd rather leave the cell, go to story card 69. So we go back basically.
Yeah.
If we want to try something else. All right.
It's saying talk it out.
All right. We'll give it another second here. Instead of attacking, we'll talk it out.
Can we talk and then stab? Yes.
No, Carolyn. She's trying to split the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll talk then. Draw clue 67. Let me find that one here. Man, we've gone through most of these clue cards.
No, we're eating them alive.
You gently shake the prisoner by the shoulder. He flings the blanket from his face. It's an exhausted looking man. It's Eddie Fosler.
Yay! It's me.
He's exhausted.
Sleepy Eddie.
Loves naps on sofas.
And big sandwiches.
You can use the big sandwich as a pillow.
You wake up.
Jesse says it's Doc Brown.
Great Scott.
Great Scott. Who's obviously relieved that someone has finally come to rescue him. Thank you. I'm Professor Marsden, he says. Marsden, you ask? Are you related to Henry Marsden? Yes. This was the estate of my ancestor, General Marsden. But at the moment, we have more urgent things to discuss. Go to story card 90. Woo. So I'm glad we talked. That was way
right.
better.
Just start fighting him.
Just stab him anyway.
Yeah. Carolyn said do it.
That's you, Eddie. Story card 90.
Story card 90. Chapter 3. Goal achieved.
Yes.
Professor Marsden looks worried. You have to help me stop my former research assistant, he says. She's twisted our scientific research for evil. So she's responsible for all these chimps, you ask? Yes, he says, but there's something bigger afoot. I'm talking about the alien science.
All right.
Marsden says he can. Oh, go ahead.
We've gone there.
We
Remember?
have
Aliens.
aliens. Yep.
Aliens.
We're only in chapter 3 here. Well, we're chapter 3 out of 5, right? Isn't there 5 total?
Yeah, 5 total. Yep.
Marsden says he can provide all the answers you're looking for, but you should first make sure you're prepared to leave this section of the house behind. He can give you explicit directions to important locations if you think you might have missed something. He's like, by the way, there's a couple of chimps guarding don't kill them. They're actually pretty cool guys. And you're like, yeah.
He's
Cool.
like, it's Joshua and Darren. They're really good guys.
They're all right. They're all right. They look rough, but they're really cool.
Josh makes an excellent lasagna. You should come
He's
over.
Really good. Yeah. And Darren, he's hilarious. He has some great. Once you get to know him, he's so funny. You're like, ooh.
have a conveyor belt.
Let's go out this way. Story return. There are items in this chapter that will be useful later in the story. You can take a risk and go back for any you missed by the following choices below. Get some choices below. We have not done this. My thought is to keep the moving forward. We just keep going.
Yep.
So otherwise, you may advance to chapter 4, keeping all your inventory items.
I kind of forgot that they give you exactly the story cards to go back and find stuff if you want.
They do. You can actually mine through this, much like a video game. If you have areas, I see if I can actually get it glare. There you go. It actually details out where you would go to scour for more items if you feel like you would need them.
Yes.
I feel like because we're looking for that car, we got a lot of clues doing that.
We did. We found a lot of stuff, but even if you go through some of these story cards, there are some interesting pictures. Like I was trying to find it here. There's like, so look at this on story card 70, Eddie. There's a shark, a banana shark.
Yeah, there you go.
We became a shark, kind of.
That's how they got us. Cute Jesse jumping out the window.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so we found a shark. Anyway.
Well, and we found Dr. Marsden.
We did find Professor Marsden, and we still got to kill some chimps, Darren and Josh. But
Darren and Josh are both stabbed to death because we can't negotiate.
We don't want to tell Professor Marsden that. But anyway.
Yeah. We'll talk about chimps. We'll talk about more chimps later.
We will.
Let's just move forward.
Yeah.
I got you out of jail.
We're like, about that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, that was fun. Thank you, Carolyn, Jesse, and anybody else in the chat that was listening. We really appreciate it. It's always fun. And we look forward to Caroline's ASMR conveyor belt YouTube channel.
Yeah.
See you here.
We look forward to Jesse's new metal album, Vertical Shaft.
Vertical Shaft.
Fun. And thank you all for listening to the show. Be sure to tune in to us every other Monday evening around 8:30ish or so. Give us a few minutes, but Central Standard Time, and sometimes 8:30, sometimes 8:45, depends on how we're looking. But hop on all the streaming things of your choice. YouTube. What else are we at? YouTube, Twitch.
Well, we stream live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, but you can find us later on pretty much any podcast app out there. And you can go to uchoosepodcast.com, has all of our old shows, has ways you can get in touch with us, suggestions. You can also buy Uchoose Podcast merch. So you can go get a cup, a water bottle, a t-shirt, whatever. Pick it up. So
which side of the mug are you drinking on today? You choose which side of that mug. To hold it in this hand, to hold it in this hand.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Chimps with violins or something.
Ooh, so many great ideas here we can do.
There are. Jesse, my suggestion is Saloon. Go to
there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yes, Carolyn, there are stickers. So if you go to uchoosepodcast.com, there's a little button there that says merch. It'll take you to our store. And yeah, you can buy stickers. There's cases, phone cases, all sorts of different things. So yeah.
Plus, also, if you private message us on any of those aforementioned apps, Facebook Messenger probably the choice to go. I actually own several dozen of these Uchoose exclusive vinyl stickers.
Yeah,
baby suckers are vinyl.
Us. You're a dedicated fan. We'll send you some.
You can have that one. You can have Eddie and the Star Cruisers. There's so many great stickers out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And until next time, you choose the adventure. See ya.
Good night, everybody. Take care.
Oh.